Reddit's top secrets for the Texas All Lines Adjuster exam. Question 1. A typical commercial building and personal property policy provides additional coverage for all of the following types of property except: Option A, debris removal. Option B, fire department service charge. Option C, money, cash, or securities. Option D, preservation of property. The correct answer is option C, money, cash, or securities. Standard commercial property policies generally exclude money and securities, which must be covered under specialized crime insurance forms. Question 2. John and Jerica own a Ford Expedition with a Texas personal auto policy. Why would they want uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage? Option A, to cover physical damage to their vehicle if they hit a tree. Option B, to protect them from loss for injuries they sustain if another at-fault driver is uninsured or carries less coverage than that needed to pay for the insured's injuries. Option C, to pay for their legal defense if they are sued by another driver. Option D, to provide rental car coverage while their vehicle is in the shop. The correct answer is option B, to protect them from loss for injuries they sustain if another at-fault driver is uninsured or carries less coverage than that needed to pay for the insured's injuries. This coverage directly protects the insured against drivers who lack sufficient liability insurance to cover the damages they cause. Question 3. Of the following statements, which is not true? Option A, adjusters must adhere to strict ethical guidelines. Option B, continuing education is required to maintain an adjuster's license. Option C, adjuster licensure is really just a formality in Texas. Its requirements are not monitored very closely and they are merely given lip service. Option D, the Department of Insurance regulates adjuster licensing. The correct answer is option C. Adjuster licensure is really just a formality in Texas. Its requirements are not monitored very closely and they are merely given lip service. Adjuster licensing in Texas is strictly regulated, monitored, and enforced by the Texas Department of Insurance. Question 4. You own a small bar and grill. What kind of insurance would you need to protect you from claims that you served too much liquor to a customer and that customer's intoxication caused bodily injury or property damage? Option A, commercial general liability. Option B, liquor liability coverage. Option C, workers' compensation. Option D, professional liability. The correct answer is option B, liquor liability coverage. Standard liability policies exclude liquor liability for businesses that sell alcohol, requiring them to purchase specific liquor liability coverage. Question 5. XYZ Laundry has a commercial property policy. An employee dropped a cigarette starting a fire. The fire department sent a bill for $626. Will the policy cover this expense and how much? Option A. Yes, fire department service charge is included in a commercial property policy up to $1,000, thus covering the entire bill. Option B. No, fire department services are not covered. Option C. Yes, but only up to $500. Option D. Yes, but only if the insured pays a deductible first. The correct answer is option A. Yes, fire department service charge is included in a commercial property policy up to $1,000, thus covering the entire bill. Commercial property policies typically provide an additional coverage up to $1,000 for fire department service charges without applying a deductible. Question 6. Imagine that you own a home in North Dallas insured with a homeowner's Form 3 policy. Which of the following situations would not be covered under coverage C, personal property? Option A, a television stolen by a burglar. Option B, furniture destroyed by a fire. Option C, the dead fish when the insured accidentally overturns his tropical fish tank and all fish die from lack of oxygen. Option D, clothing damaged by a burst plumbing pipe. The correct answer is option C, the dead fish when the insured accidentally overturns his tropical fish tank and all fish die from lack of oxygen. Homeowners' policies strictly exclude coverage for animals, birds, and fish.